What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? And what's up, Sussex Squad? Didn't I tell y'all it's going to be a heavy upload day? If you're watching this out of order, it is going to be a heavy upload day. Y'all, what is going on with Kate Middleton? Now, besides the obvious fact that she's missing, okay? A lot of people on Twitter have pointed out some very good things along with TikTok. Listen, I'll be real with you. And I agree, right? Kate is either what? Gone insane, and she's in an asylum, just like the queen put her stuff up, her cousins, and then said they're not around anymore. She is in a coma, like the Spanish Reuter says, or she's not on this earth. Now, I will say one thing, regardless of where you think Kate is, I think the one thing that we can agree on is she cannot be seen for any reason. You can believe that mess about the cancer. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. I know plenty of people that have cancer. You're allowed to be seen in 6 months. The Crohn's disease, same thing. At this point, they're acting like Kate is no longer with us. And there's all these weird stories on top of Rose being carted out. There's something new that's actually being put up by the royalists on Twitter, right? Henry VIII, Sussex Henry VIII, said, I have some thoughts about that TikTok royalist, but the thought that Kate Middleton is receiving care outside the UK is definitely interesting. Interesting to the point that it would be impossible. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. And again, I think this is a red herring put out by the palace, because hear me out. Dr. Duda said, sure, why don't they just tell us she's overseas? What's all the mysteries and lies? Kate Limit Exceeded said, literally just watch that TikTok. It's an interesting theory. Germany is cutting edge when it comes to treatments, and the fact that there have been no images of her going or to and from appointments is beyond bizarre. The Queen majority says, listen, well, I can't repeat that. Here's my whole point. I think we're missing something. I think this is a lie put in place by the palace to, and we're going to talk about these lies, to be like, oh my God, that's why we haven't seen Kate, because it's getting weird at this point. It's getting odd that that is going on 6 months. They have to officially cancel all royal duties while William is taking George out to shake hands so he can learn to be the future king. Royal duties are still going on. They literally said no one's going to work just because they got tired of people saying, where is Kate? I think that also the royals play around, and the queen was really good at this propaganda. They play around with thinking, making us think that they are just like us. They're not. Do you know what is in Buckingham Palace? Do you know? There are medical facilities there, a full-on hospital in Buckingham Palace. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, if there's full-on hospitals, why did Charles have to go to St. John's and Kate have to go to St. John's to get their surgery done? I'll tell you, because they didn't, because they wanted to. The Queen Mother actually died of cancer. So did Philip. We never saw them going to a cancer appointment. There was never even any spots of them going to a clinic or anything. Why? Because everything was done in the royal hospitals. You have to think that heads of state, and that is what the royals are, right? There is so much going on that should anything happen, from the UK being under attack to a flood to famine to whatever, the royals need to become their own operating system. There is a hospital in Sandringham. There is a fully functional hospital in Buckingham Palace, so that they never have to go to private. As a matter of fact, when that team of Italian doctors were flown in, why did we not know about it? Because the surgery was done actually in Buckingham Palace. Okay, this is what the streets are saying now, but it's been proven by history. But there's more than that we really need to get into, right? Because even though the surgery was done by those Italian surgeons, where the Italians leaked the fact that they did it, chemotherapy can 100% be done in the palace. Kate does not need to fly to Germany. She is a head of state. Those doctors come to her. So why is this whole thing coming out? Because the UK government the UK palace cannot think of any reason at all that a grown woman with 3 children who are school age that go back and forth to school. Well, they haven't been to school in a while, but they were going back and forth to school. They cannot think of one reason, one instance why she has not been spotted, not going out for a walk, not at the chemotherapy, anything. They are making up stupid excuses for her absence. It is so stupid to believe that a head of state would fly all the way across to Germany to get state-of-the-art care and those doctors will be working on her, only her. So it's not like it's like, oh, well, doctors have all other patients. No, they wouldn't. They would only be working for her. They would fly in. The treatment would come. Do you know how close the UK and Germany is? They could fly them in and out via helicopter, via private jet. The rich and powerful and a head of state can do things that you and I can never imagine. So why do they insist with this lie? Well, listen. But why do they want to get it with this lie? Listen, the reason why they want to go at it with this lie is because it is another layer of their treachery. See, here's the thing that Harry and Meghan showed us. The royal family has been lying for so long. There is nothing. They just make up lies on top of lies on top of lies. Now you're lying about something experimental happening in Germany to make up for the fact of why we'll never see it. And let me tell you another thing why that will never happen. It's Germany. The royals stay in the UK with their BS because they know if they take that to Germany, if they take that to France, if they take that to Spain, if they take that to the US, the paparazzi will pick them up. The newspaper, people will pull out their camera phones. People that work in the clinic, the hotel will mention, oh yeah, I saw her. The UK has the way to put a gag order, everything. Nowhere else in the world. If she was actually receiving treatment in the Germany, it wouldn't just be whispers. A picture would have a thing. Somebody would have leaked it on Reddit. It would have been a whole big to-do. Again, the palace throws out so many lies. In my opinion, I'm telling you, this is another lie to distract. At this point, Kate can't be seen. She is in the UK. The only question is she alive or not? And if she is alive, the only question is what could be going on, right? What could be going on that we can't see her? I don't want to hear Crohn's. I don't want to hear abdominal surgery because, baby, even the worst abdominal surgery, the recovery is over. To be seen. I didn't say she'd be running a 10K to be seen. I don't want to hear cancer unless it is stage 4 or 5 and she can't even walk. Why can't you be seen? But let's also encounter. William said she was fine. It's fine enough for William to go out on Charlotte's birthday and enjoy football games for the little one, George and William, to go enjoy football games. And I'm not saying people whose family have cancer, people that might be in patients in 4th or 5th stage cancer, you can't go out and enjoy. I'm saying that when you don't actually even see the person with cancer, they're talking about now Kate is surrounded by her closest, only her birth family. Now, a lot of you guys pointed out, I think it was Friday when I posted it, her birth family doesn't even include her children. They're property of the crown. Her birth family, to me, it sounds like something horrible happened to Kate. And I've said it once and I've said it again. This is day 160 of Where is Kate? They let us know in January that she wouldn't be at Trooping of the Color. February, that she wouldn't be in Trooping of the Color. Then they lied and said, how dare you? We just officially announced it. Then they told us to be back in Easter. Then William said, well, she's not going to be with me in November. Now their closest friends are saying maybe by autumn, but palace sources are saying at the Daily Beast. I heard some idiot in the comments being like, source, I hear all these things. The courtiers always say anonymously. They just report to their favorite magazines. The Daily Beast does not want to get sued by Kensington Palace. The Daily Beast is saying that Palace people are saying that she's not going to be back for the rest of the year. So tell me what illness somebody has that is preventative chemo, right? That you are getting preventative chemo for a year. For a year, they know you're not going to be able to do anything for a year. Fine, maybe, but you can't be seen. Nobody can see anything. We can't hear your voice. They need to make computer generated photos, videos, AI. And now they've thought of this ridiculous lie that Kate isn't in UK anymore. She's in Germany. Are you effing kidding me? How dumb do they think we are? And how dumb do they think that the palace is going to let this go? I know Kensington Palace is talking about stripping the titles from Harry and Meghan and doing this and doing that. Are they stupid? Do they realize that this is not the same playing field? You can erase everything Harry ever put up about Meghan. You can strip them their titles. You can wipe them of the royal website and the royal bloodline. Baby, that might have worked before 1997 or 8, whenever Instagram was invented. When was Instagram invented? I don't care. Or Twitter was invented, but it doesn't work anymore. The people control the public record now. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you control the narrative. You think you control the narrative, how much you think you wipe people out. Baby, no, it's just not going to work. So I ask everybody to stay focused. Where is Kate? It is going on 6 months. We have not heard hide nor hear. There is not a picture. There is not anything. What is going on? She's only surrounded by a birth family. They're letting us know that we will now start seeing her children without her. On top of that, they're trying, you guys, listen, I don't know what's going on with Kate. I do know that when we look at the fact that there was an ambulance in Sandringham, the fact that William has been out and about, the fact that Rose is back around, the fact that we cannot hear her or see her. This is someone that at one point was the crown jewel of the monarchy. And Kate loved nothing better, and William too, than stepping on Harry and Meghan's media thing. Kate couldn't even be bothered to even issue a letter saying, we're doing well. Nothing. You guys, I know people think it's alarmist. I think it's 100% normal to think that Kate honestly might not be on this earth. But if she is in this earth, I don't think that Kate is actually conscious, or maybe she is not in all her mental faculties. Once you eliminate all the obvious things, whatever remains must be the truth. And what is the truth? What is the truth? Kate is not available to be seen. She cannot write. She cannot take a photo. She cannot even make a video. The palace lied every step of the way. The palace even lied about lying. William is now doing things alone as a solo parent. Rose is coming around. Kate is doing nothing, but now she's surrounded by a birth family, y'all. You can't make this up. There's a few other things that Palace is trying to put out. We will talk about that. But in the meantime, yo, they're going to have to answer to this by fall. And they know they are. And they're probably so scared. And I think that's why they made up that Germany thing. Oh, she's getting treatment. So they can say that she's abroad and now she needs her privacy. The palace thinks they're so smart. The only thing they didn't realize is nobody respects the royal family like they do in the UK abroad. And if they try to tell us that Kate is in some clinic abroad, wherever, please believe that people are going to get to the bottom of this. This won't be St. John's, them getting in a car that doesn't have Kate and then saying the Princess of Wales have just left. No, 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 no. So you know what? I think this dumb idea they have of Kate being overseas, I like it. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.